Hello, Professor Farah and everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name is Nabila Lutfanaura with student ID number M113430006. Today, I'm going to present review article journal as a part of our midterm assignment. Let's go ahead and stay tuned. To begin this review, let me first provide with the basic information about the journal article. The article was published in the International Journal of Management Education, a reputable academic journal under the publisher Elsevier. It is indexed in major academic database, including the Social Science Citation Index, or SSCI, and Scopus, and it is the rank of the first journal, first quartile, indicating in high academic quality and impact in the field. The title of the article is Integrating Extended Formative Assessment in Flipped Jigsaw Learning, Promoting Learning Engagement and Higher Order Thinking Skill in International Business Education Context. And it was published in the 2024. Now, we have covered the journal details and move to the explanation of difficult term of the study. For the first, flipped jigsaw learning, a combination of flipped classroom, student study before the class, and jigsaw is collaborative in-class method where each student teaches a part of the material. The second is formative assessment, is an ongoing feedback-based evaluation during learning, not just the final score. And the HOTS, higher order thinking skill, includes analyzing, evaluating, and creating from Bloom taxonomy. EOS technique, equal opportunity scoring, is evaluate group performance based on individual improvements, encouraging both cooperation and accountability. For the background of the study, the first is globalization impact. Modern industry need business graduates with practical skill, especially collaboration and higher order thinking skill like analysis, evaluation, and creativity. The second is problem in business education. Traditional teaching in business education causes a skill gap with industry demands. The third is potential of innovative methods. Flip classroom focus on problem solving in class. Jigsaw promotes peer teaching through collaboration. The next is flip jigsaw learning. Flip jigsaw combines both method and boosts engagement and learning outcomes. The fifth is need for formative assessment. Formative assessment enhance flip jigsaw by giving feedback and supporting progress. The sixth is review gap identified. Few studies explore formative assessment in flip jigsaw, especially in business education. This study fills that gap. And then for the why the research is important, there are 5 reasons why. The first one is bridge a skill gap in business education. Business program often lack real-world focus. This study aims to build critical, collaborative, and problem-solving skill. The second is introduce a novel instructional models. The study introduced split jigsaw learning with formative assessment and approach rarely explored in the international business education. The third is focus on learning equity. The study examines how the model support all learners, helping the close achievement gap and promotes inclusive education. The fourth is promotes active learning and engagement. Formative assessment boosts engagement through feedback and reflection, proving more active than traditional tests for deep learning. The fifth is practical for educators. The finding offer a practical strategy for global business education, guiding curriculum, pedagogy, and assessment design. Okay, after we know why the research is important, we go to the research objective. This study has a 4 main objective. The first one is to embed formative assessment into flipped jigsaw learning. The second, to assess its effect on learning engagement and higher order thinking skill. The third is to compare outcome with traditional summative assessment. The fourth is to explore its impact on students with varying achievement level. Okay, after that we know the research objective. We conclude the research question. The research question is, how does extended formative assessment in flipped jigsaw learning promote learning engagement and higher order thinking skill better than flipped jigsaw learning with traditional summative assessment? After that, we go to the research methodology. In the research methodology, research design in this study with a quantitative approach with a quasi-experimental design with non-equivalent control group. Two intake classes selected in a control group with the assess flipped jigsaw plus summative assessment with 25 students. And then in experimental group, we have 25 students for flipped jigsaw and formative assessment. And then for the participant, the sample in this study were 50 undergraduate students from the Business Administration Department at a vocational tertiary education institution in Indonesia enrolled in business marketing course in their 5th semester. For the instrument with the questionnaire had 22 items divided into 8 categories rated on 5-point Likert scale. For the test of higher order thinking scale, we have a essay question, written report, and also performance assessment. For the procedure in this study, there are 3 phases. The first one, pre-experiment. Students were briefed about the study, signed consent forms, took a pre-test, and then for the second, learning activities. In pre-class, students studied material independently. Each topic was divided into 5 parts. For the in-class, used the cooperative learning for home groups and expert groups. The third is assessment. In the control group, assessed it with traditional summative tests, and at the end, in the experimental group, assessed it with the formative methods, include weekly pre-test and post-test, report and performance tasks, focus on higher order thinking, such as analyze, evaluate, and create. For the measurement, this study used the Cronbach alpha with the result 0.902 indicates high reliability. And then for the higher order thinking assessment, there are tests and rubrics, performance tests, and also applied learning to a real-world scenario. After we know the methodologies that used, now we know the result. The result is significant improve in both student engagement and higher order thinking skill for the experimental group using flipped jigsaw with formative assessment. The second is analyze student by achievement level. We found that low achieving students made the most progress in the analyzed skill, while high achiever continued to perform better in evaluate and grade. The third, overall of the flipped jigsaw approach combined with formative assessment not only improved learning outcomes but also supported students of all ability level and helped reduce the performance gaps. For the discussion in study, the learning engagement, we know that the intervention promoted skills such as self-management and computer literacy, teamwork and communication, problem solving and creativity. The finding align with previous studies that show similar positive outcomes. For the practical implication, educators should consider integrating flipped jigsaw learning with formative assessment. It can help reduce learning gaps and boost performance across student level. And also implementation should be mindful of the student deserved need. Example for teach, assess, and background. For the higher order thinking, the first one is active collaborative tasks and peer teaching in jigsaw group foster better cognitive skill. And then formative assessment guide student to improve in Bloom's taxonomy level, analyze, evaluate, and create. Also, low achievers benefit especially from group support and peer learning. High achievers excel in more complex tasks due to stronger academic foundation. In this study, also have the limitation that are small sample size in a limited diversity and of participant. Also, further research is needed in broader context and with other academic disciplines. The conclusion of this study, there are 5 conclusions. The first one is improving student higher order thinking skill. Students show better critical thinking, problem solving, and analytical skill after participating in this model. And the second, enhancing student engagement in online learning. The model encourages active participation, collaboration, and motivation among students even in an online environment. The third is supporting independent and collaborative learning. The combination of flipped learning and jigsaw activities allows students to learn independently at first, then reinforce their understanding through group interaction. For the fourth is making formative assessment more meaningful. By integrating continuous feedback, students become more aware of their learning progress and areas to improve. Also, in this study, I have an overall continuity summary. For the purpose stage, we know that the test effect of formative versus summative assessment in flipped jigsaw learning on engagement and HOTS. For the method stage, we know that in this study, use the quasi-experimental with 2 groups measuring learning engagement and HOTS and AOTS, HOTS via questionnaire and test. For the results, we know the formative group significantly outperformed summative group on both variables. Value and contribution of the study. There are many value and contribution, such as innovative pedagogical model, enhanced student engagement, promotion of higher order thinking skill, inclusive learning for deserved learner, practical implication for teaching practice, contribution to formative assessment literature, expand understanding of how formative assessment can be embedded in active learning strategies in business education. Also demonstrates the effectiveness of the model for deserved student abilities, helping promote equity in learning. From reviewing the article, integrating extended formative assessment in flipped jigsaw learning, promoting learning engagement in and higher order thinking skill in international business education context. In 2024, I have gained valuable insight into how combining innovative instructional strategies, specifically flipped learning, the jigsaw technique, and extended formative assessment can significantly enhance student engagement and development of higher order thinking skill. The study highlights the importance of the student-centered learning environments and continuous assessment in fostering deeper understanding and collaborative learning, especially in complex subject like international business. Furthermore, the article published in a Q1 journal index in SSTI and Scopus reinforces the credibility and relevances of these approaches for the improving teaching and learning in higher education. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for watching this presentation. I hope this review provide valuable insight and inspired further reflection or discussion. If you found it helpful, feel free to like, share, and comment in the below. See you in the next video. Thank you, Professor Vera and everyone. Bye bye.